Hello everybody, Michael Cavato here, and the reason I'm making this video today is to talk about COVID-19, the coronavirus, and where does it leave me as a landlord. First of all, I just want to give my best wishes, give my thoughts to everybody who's been affected by the coronavirus, whether it be through health, or loss of job, or loss of business as well. It's a very tough time at the moment. The world has never been through this. I do just want to say that, although we haven't been through this, we are going through this together, but we will get through it together as well. There's a lot of uncertainty at the moment, whether it be through the economy, jobs, or businesses. So I just wanted to shed a little bit of a light as to, the COVID-19 and where does this leave me as a landlord. So today's agenda, we will be going through the insurances, different types of insurance, what happens if my tenants can't pay the rent, the government policies, rent relief packages, what I can do to help my tenants, and also deferring bank loans. First of all, what I want to talk about is, this is the most important thing that I'll be talking about today. It is landlord insurance. If you are unsure if you have landlord insurance, please go and check now if you've got it. If you're unsure, please just go have a look to see if you're, if you're covered, but B, if it has the policies in there as well. So these are the policies that you do have to look out for. It's loss or default of rent, denial of access, malicious damage. So these are the main policies that you do have to look at, focus at, when you are looking up your landlord insurance if you have it. Now, if you do not have landlord insurance, many insurance companies, they aren't taking any more new applications on. Since this COVID-19, they've been really, really busy, and some of them simply aren't taking any applications on. Now, I do have a company which are taking some on, so if you don't have this yet, please inform me straight away so that we can get this sorted for you guys. Now, some people, they do get a little bit confused as to different types of insurances. The landlord insurance is a separate insurance. Some people get building insurance thinking it's landlord insurance, but building insurance, you'll see in the policies that, it says in there sometimes, it can be covered up to $250,000, of building damage. I just want to make it clear that this is not landlord insurance, and if somebody, defaults on their rent, you will not be covered. So please, if there's one thing you do today, make time, check out your insurances. So what happens if my tenants can't pay the rent? So at the moment, we are just waiting to hear back from what the Prime Minister, what sort of rent relief package they are going to release. They haven't released it yet, but we do expect that within within a few days. So at the moment, we just need to take it easy. Well, not take it easy, but we just got to hold tight to see what they're actually going to come out with. If you can't hold for a couple of days, for example, if your tenant hasn't paid rent in 3 weeks and you've just lost your jobs and you can't afford the monthly payment, the mortgage payment, which is coming up at the end of the month, and you need something right now, a solution right now, please get in contact with your banks. So many banks are being very lenient for up to 6 months with your mortgage payments. So there's a hyperlink there. Please, if you want further information on your bank's policies and if you qualify, please go and check that out. Yes, we do recommend, if you're having any issues right now and you need an answer right now, contact your bank. Now, some people have asked me as well, what is that going to do to my repayments? If they defer for 6 months, what will that do to my repayments? So I've sort of tried to set it out as simple as I can here. So this is an example. If you have a $400,000 home loan with an interest of 3%, you'll be paying $1,000 a month in interest. If you pause your home loan repayments for 6 months, the interest is added to your outstanding balance. Meaning, so in 6 months' time, you'll be looking at paying off a $406,000 loan. If you have any issues or if you want me to explain that further, feel free to give me a call. Now, this is very, very important. What can I do to help my tenants? What we've been doing a lot of tenants is checking in with them, seeing if they're okay, seeing if they're healthy, if they've lost their jobs, how their small businesses is going, just simply checking in to see how they are. The next big thing is communication. Now, it's just keeping them updated as to what's going on with the different policies as well. So for a couple of my tenants which they have lost their job, who are afraid that they can't pay the rent, I've informed them just hold off, because the Prime Minister will be making the announcement soon as to what they're doing and what sort of relief that they're offering. So this is really important, the communication, because the tenants, they're stressed, they're getting anxiety because they want to pay the rent, but they just simply don't have the income coming in. At the moment, we are not recommending any payment plans. Now, this may change within the next couple of weeks, but at the moment, we've just got to stay put to see what the Prime Minister comes out with once again. But at the moment, we are not offering any payment plans, or we wouldn't recommend offering any payment plans. That may change soon. So if it does change, what I'll go through with you guys is the ramifications of a payment plan, what you're covered for, what you're not covered for, what the pros are and what the cons are as well. Now, that's obviously a different situation. Every tenant, every situation is going to be different. So that's not, I can't offer advice to everybody where it's a case-by-case situation. Now, if you guys ever have any questions, if you have, any, want to get some further advice, feel free to contact me. There's my phone number. You can contact me at any time. My email address is there as well. Whether it be in the morning, whether it be late at night, feel free to give me a call. As mentioned before, we have never been through this. We do not know what to expect. So all we can say is please stay safe, stay isolated, take the time, enjoy it with your family, go for long walks, exercise, do all these things. Thank you for tuning in, guys. On behalf of myself and Ray White, feel free to contact us. We are always here to help.